Did it make you think twice about your own safety? You know,
No, I don't analyse things like that too much. It was just, although it wasn't like an accident, but it's never happened before, and it was at a festival. It wouldn't ever happen at one of our own gigs. It was a freak occurrence, you know, and I don't sit down and think, why me, you know, and all that. It's happened once in nearly 20 years. I'll play with those odds. Do you know what I mean? It's not a big deal.
you know, 18-month tour, kicking it off in Liverpool tonight. How come Liverpool? Why did you want to start it off here?
Well, we didn't have. We don't kind of say where we want to start or anything like that. It just so happens that it was Liverpool, which is kind of fitting really, because it's where we first kind of started, if you like. Although we're all from Manchester and that, we've done our first demos here. We recorded our first ever single in Liverpool. We've got a lot of friends here, so it's nice that the tour got interrupted and it's going to start in Liverpool. There's a certain symmetry to that, I think, and you know, it's the Liverpool crowd have always been really good to us.
It was the real people, wasn't it? You did those early demos with.
Yeah, all those years ago. Yeah, where are they now?
Have you got good memories of those days?
Yeah, of course. They were the best days in many ways, you know, because we were demoing these songs that would go on to become Definitely Maybe, and people were hearing them for the first time, and those songs now are so famous. People were hearing them for the first time, and I remember doing gigs in all sorts of dungeons in Liverpool, and you know, people going, "Oh wow, man, these are really good." So that they were kind of the days of, you know, looking forward and thinking how it was going to be, you know, and how great is it going to be, you know, and I've got to say it's lived up to all its expectations.
This is a mammoth tour, 18 months. Is this Oasis trying to reclaim that #1 crown, or is that something you don't really bother about now?
No, the last tour was the same. You know, we're always on a comeback because we take 3 years between records because we've all got kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And we don't really live to work. We work to live. Do you know what I mean? But the last tour was as long. You know, but it's not. We're not making any. The world's a big place. We're one of the lucky bands, I think, along with Coldplay and probably U2, who have to do world tours. You know, and a lot of other groups in England kind of do a few gigs in Britain and some on the continent and some in America, and that's it. So they're done and dusted in about 6 months. But yeah, our tours are always over a year, so it's part and parcel of it, man.
A lot of my friends from Manchester are wondering why not Manchester on this UK leg.
Because we've got a super gig planned next summer in Manchester. Don't ask me any more questions because I can't tell you what it is.
So that's an exclusive then?
Not really, I've been saying it for a while, but we have got something a bit more special planned.
So it's not Main Road?
Main Road's not there anymore, is it?
City of Manchester Stadium?
No, apparently it was just the owners have put a block on all the gigs there because they don't need the money anymore and they don't want the pitch destroyed, which is brilliant. But no, as I've heard today, it won't be the City of Manchester Stadium. I bet if I give you 500 guesses, you'd never guess where it'd be.
Old Trafford?
See, I know you're being silly.
Dig Out Your Soul, you wanted a less acoustic sound to this album, a bigger production sound. Did you get what you wanted with it?
Well, we've got a producer now for the first time ever who's worked on the last 2 albums, because usually we kind of either co-produce it ourselves or, you know, an engineer would do it and we would kind of shout out instructions. And it's a novel idea and it's something we should have done years ago. You know, he comes and we have a meeting and he says, why don't we had a few songs, I think it was the opening 3 tracks on the album are in a certain blues tuning, and he said, why don't you carry on with this kind of thing? It's kind of just the kind of direction we needed, you know what I mean? So that's why it's not that we wanted anything, you know, it's like it was his idea, so to speak. But it was we did get what we wanted. I'd probably change 2 tracks off it, shouldn't really be on it, because there was 2 tracks that we left unmixed because Liam didn't have the time to sing them. We were only recording for 6 months. Somehow didn't find the time.
Were they your songs or Liam's? Or
they were my songs, yeah, and they're pretty special. But I guess I don't know what's going to happen to them now. They'll probably come out. I don't know. couldn't tell you.
Would you ever see a time when you'd go solo at all?
And I'd like us all to do different stuff after this album, because this is the album we've been kind of working towards since Graham and Andy joined the band. So I'm not sure where we go after this. And I think it'd be nice for fans to see how the 4 parts make up the whole. But we'd all have to agree, and I can just sense one person wouldn't. So probably not in the near future. But I've got enough songs to do it at the drop of a hat.
You're an X Factor fan?
Well, no, I'm not, but my 8-year-old daughter likes it. And we were watching it this weekend, and Fat Geordie's coming, girl band, and they were in Louis Walsh's pretend castle in Ireland. And Louis says, "So what song are you going to sing for us girls?" And they said, "We're going to sing Wonderwall by Ryan Adams." Did you see it?
Yeah. Nice.
Colossal, right? So my 8-year-old is sat on the couch and she went, "Dad, what did they say?" And I said, "Oh, it's she's going, who's Ryan Adams?" And I said, "It's alright, it's a friend of Dad's who'd done a version of Wonderwall." "Oh, but you wrote it." "Oh, Ryan Adams, can't believe it." And they'd done it, and she's like, "Oh, yours is far better than that." I don't, X Factor's it's a sign of the times, isn't it? I just think, I don't know, all these kids seem to need counselling afterwards. It's the odd kind of 1 or 2 that kind of go on to do anything, but it's more a TV show than a talent contest thing. It just seems to me every time I'm kind of glance at it, or you see a trailer for it, people are always crying about, "Oh, I've come on here today, man, because my cat died, and the outstretched paw was pointing to the letter X on his little alphabet, man, and I thought, I've got to go to the X Factor.
What would be your story if you went
I've got
on?
to sing for you, what's new Pussycat for me cat."
Just change the subject slightly. Man City, big changes going on there with the shape.
Yes.
Could you ever see the day when Man City were the richest club in the world?
No, I don't think it ever. But I don't think. I mean, we were in Canada at the time, and it was kind of getting these messages and watching actually BBC World News. What an Arab saying he's bought Man City for $1 trillion. Rubinho signed it. It was mental. But I can't see much happening over the next couple of seasons. But I think once these great teams break up now, like the Chelsea lot are getting on a bit, the United lot are getting on a bit, and the Liverpool lot. Well, I think once those great players, maybe in the next 3 or 4 seasons, have passed their best, the next generation of superstars I can see ending up at the City of Manchester Stadium.